Hi there, Sean from Lords Insurance. I hope you're all well. Today I want to talk about data breaches and in particular access to things like your mobile phone, USB sticks, computers. As an example, I received one today. It's a fraudulent email here. It's asking me to click on something there. And I mean, it may not do anything bad, but I don't know who these people are. I've never spoken to them before. But it says here, please review the document. You've got an overdue account. That's a clear sign. If you don't know who they are or what they're doing, don't click on it. A lot of times you click on it, they lock you out of your system, and they want to pay a ransom or something else to take it over. So yeah, if you ever receive things like that, I probably receive between a dozen to 2 dozen a week of people I've never had anything to do with asking me to click on it. Don't click on it if you don't know who it is. If you're not skeptical, then maybe talk to your IT provider. But in particular today, I wanted to talk about the NDB, which is the Notable Data Breach Scheme. This came out last year, and what it means now is that it requires all organisations that are covered by the Australian Privacy Act, which is most businesses, to notify individuals whose personal information has been involved in an eligible data breach that's likely to cause some kind of serious harm. Serious harm being information stolen of their clients. A data breach is more than just a hacking attack or someone of obvious malicious behaviour. Losing a laptop or USB stick, as I said, has a lot of personal data on there. Who's ever gone to a bar or a pub or got in a taxi and their wallet's fallen out, or it's got a USB stick in it, or you've lost your phone, or your laptop left it on a plane? There's a lot of information in there. And the same with your printers. A lot of people have printers now. Do you know the printer's got a little chip in there? And it says every single time you scan something, it goes on that little chip. So be careful. If you ever have a printer, break that off before you get rid of it. So what does this mean? Basically, if you're in breach of the Privacy Act of your clients, it must be made public and you can be fined. I know clients that have had a data breach in the last 12 months, and I know for a fact if they made it public, they'd be bust now. The business would be over. Yeah. So ideally, go and see an IT specialist, make sure that's then covered there, if they got all the firewalls up for you to protect you. But also look at cyber insurance. Cyber insurance is so cheap these days. It stops things from phishing scams, from fraudulent emails, from your downtime. A lot of times they're just locking you out of your system. It's not so much about holding you for ransom, but locking out of your system till you pay some money. And then you might get your system back, you may not. They may get out of the system and then 2 to 3 months later, back into the system. But the most important thing is if you're locked out of the system and they have all your clients' information, you have to tell your clients in the small town, small community, that could be your business over. So remember that. Cyber insurance, very important, very affordable, depending on the type of occupation or business you run. So keep that in mind. And if you're not sure about it, give us a call at Lords. We'll be happy to talk you through it. Thanks.